And we are live, episode 15 of the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. I may or may not have left here to do some orb mid shuffling. He's missing one, but he has the 12 needed. Anyway, let's get on to the quests. We need to go to the station. Who's the... Okay, we're picking a thing for bonding points. Oh, a Tio. Makes sense. Raymond! You're a tourist, bro. We're looking for a Detective Raymond. There you guys are. Thank Adios you're here. You can't help me out, right? Hey, Raymond, it sounds like you're in a bind. Wait, are you alone? I don't see Inspector Donovan anywhere. Right about that. He's kind of wrapped up in something else right now. Anyway, would you mind if I give you a quick rundown? Please do. According to details of the request, you're after a counterfeit dealer again. Boy, am I. The legal reforms instituted by the new mayor allow us to crack down on this sort of thing. The second division's been beefing up its efforts against it as a result. And now the counterfeit dealers managed to worm her way back into Crossbell. We've been staking her out for the longest time until finally I caught her in the act again. What are you saying? This is the same one who came through Tangram Gate earlier this year. What kind of person does something like that? Oh, that's right. You helped us back when we screened the passengers on that bus. Let's see. How do I describe her? Foul-mouthed, frighteningly loud, surprisingly spry for her age. Sum it up, I'd say she's about out of Gehenna. Yeah. I see. Sounds like quite a character. I'd love to meet her. Gotta hand it to you though, Raymond. Since when were you such a dark horse? They have fine work catching that slippery old prune again. Yeah, about that. She managed to cut and run in the end at record-breaking speed even. Things were going so well till then too. Evidently the old woman refuses to unlearn her old tricks. Is it safe to assume our little fraudster's hiding inside the station right now then? Bingo! Man, I knew you guys were smart. It looks like she's trying to make a break for Erebonia. Bet she thinks she already shook us off too. Hey, little does she know, I'm right on the tail. You spot her over on platform 2 waiting for a train without a care in the world. There's still some time before the next one to Erebonia arrives. This is the perfect chance to apprehend her. Pump the brakes there, bud. If it's really all that open and shut, then what the hell do you need us for? Right, so here's the kicker. Since Inspector Donovan's busy, I'm the one handling this case. The problem is, I maybe kinda sorta lost the nerve to catch her on my own. Raymond, confidence issues aside, it's a fact that you're short on manpower here. Crossville Station is a large area to cover on your own. If the perimeter isn't secured, she could easily escape. Now you get it, see? I had no choice to call in for backup. Going to need the SSS to lend a hand if I plan on shutting down this counterfeit dealer once and for all. I remember this old lady. Kilika tripped her. Just funny as fuck. Like right in front of the Bracer Guild. Just like, boom! Tripped her, she fell flat on her face unconscious, and then was like, oh my goodness, ma'am, are you okay? It's just like, am I watching Leverage or playing Trails? It's pretty much the thought that went through my head. Basically, I need some of you on the lookout to make sure she doesn't try to slip out of the station. I mean, heck, you already caught her once before. Think you can help me take her down again? Yeah, fine. Okay, Raymond, I got the picture. We'd be happy to help you out. Oh, awesome. Thanks so much. I owe you big time for this. So first things first, let's figure out who's gonna help make the arrest. Which of you wants to come with me? How do you guys think we should split this up? Think you should assist him, Lloyd? You're the only other detective here. I would be mildly apprehensive about leaving it all up to Detective Raymond. Hey, I heard that. This is actually perfect that Tio is the one who said Lloyd should go, because she's the good one who comes with. Oh, am I kidding? I can't deny that I'd feel better with Lloyd in tow. Alright, that makes 2 detectives. I think it'd be a good idea to bring one more person for support. The other 4 can stay on lookout duty. Then in that case, who would you like to join you? Support, you say? We pretty much need to bring Teo. Even though the guide says bring Teo. You're up, Teo. Understood. The rest of you keep an eye out on the exits. Remember who we're dealing with. Anything can happen. Stay sharp, everyone. I don't see any sign of them. They may have already boarded the train. We should make haste. Well, that's not sus at all. Attention all travelers. Pre-departure inspection of the next service to Calvert will be concluding shortly. We ask that you please refrain from boarding during this time. Sounds like the train to Calvert is departing soon. Now where could a Carafit dealer be hiding? Pretty sure spotted the old bag when she slipped her way in earlier. Carafit dealer located. Oh, a fellow trader, eh? How's business in Crossbelt? Not well, I'm afraid. I had a rough go of it thanks to a business rival impeding my sales. That's rather unfortunate. Honestly, people like that are a disgrace to our industry. No, I'm sure my own shortcomings are at least partially blamed. That's why I decided to head for the Empire to make a fresh start. Your mercantile resilience is admirable. You know, perhaps it was fate that we met like this. If you like, I could introduce you to some of my connections in Erebonia. Oh my, you'd really do that for me? Well, thank you, kind sir. I do believe I'll take you up on that offer. Not on our watch, you won't. Crossbow Police Special Support Section. Long time no see, ma'am. You're... Hello, Miss Counterfeit Dealer. Perhaps you recognize this munchkin? Bet you thought you lost us, huh? You're not getting away this time. Wait, what in blazes is going on? I'm afraid I don't understand. This woman, a counterfeit dealer? Ugh. State law has changed since we last crossed paths. We're taking you in on suspicion of illicit business activity. We have the station surrounded. There's nowhere left to run. So I need to make things easy for all of us and turn yourself in already. Me rats. So bite me, brats. I said bite me, you shit-eating brats. Yeah, the yelling's not good for Teo. Holy. What? Caught me so I couldn't escape, did you? Screw me over once, shame on me, but twice? This is why I despise the police. You're all a bunch of snakes. Says the snake oil saleswoman herself. If you didn't want to get caught, then you shouldn't have holed up in the state. Who asked you, jackass? Sword from Saran, if you want to take me in. You have to catch me first. I don't think I'll ever get used to those words coming out of that mouth. There's no time he's facing out, Lloyd. We need to move. Yeah. Right, after. Alex's entrance is secured, so all we have to do is grab her. The Imperial Merchant's like, what the fuck? Snot-nosed little punks. You want to cut off my escape? Fine, I'll just make a new one. Attention all travelers, we apologize for the wait. The next service to Calvert will be departing shortly. Please mind the gap and board the train in an orderly manner. That's my ticket out of here. You're kidding. Holy shit, what the hell? It can be. Inconceivable. Now that's what can you get? Man, how the hell am I supposed to explain this to Inspector Donovan? Let's go, Tio. Roger. Huh? Go where? Wait, seriously? You're not actually thinking of chasing after, are you? How else are we going to arrest her? There's no time to talk this over. We're moving on ahead. What do I do? I can't just leave all of this to the SS. Wait for me! Yep. The man's like, ah! Dude, that would be me. I'd be like, ah! Then land safely. Are you okay, Raymond? You know you didn't have to jump up to the train with us, right? We can handle it from here. I find Inspector assigned me to this case. I can't just let him down. Besides, it wouldn't be fair if you two were the only ones who got to look cool. I see. Perhaps I misjudged your seemingly non-existent fortitude. Holy shit, yo! What the fuck? Oh, board 8, where is the counterfeit dealer? Up above. Up front, sorry. She must have escaped into one of the passenger cars. If we start from the rear and clear them one at a time, there won't be anywhere left for her to hide. Let's move, Raymond. Right behind you. That old bat's not getting away from us this time. That lady just jumped down from the roof. Yeah, who the heck is she? Shut your ass quick, okay. What do you think this is, a show? Eep. She's a demon. There she is. What? How are your breaths so persistent? Don't you know when to quit? No, they're police. How ironic. I was about to say the same to you. Surrender peacefully. You have nowhere left to run. Yeah, give it up. We've got you cornered. I thought you might say that. You listen well, you whippersnappers. As long as ADO's light shines on this continent, I will never be caught. Never. Seriously, what does she even think she can do at this point? Oh, never mind. After her. Get back here. Jay's finally moving in at last. I could get some rest. Right. It's time to bid our long due farewells to Crossbelt. Look at up feeling guilty for our comrades who were caught by Heiwei. This means they weren't adequately prepared. The failures are their own. Regardless, we'll be certain to pay the syndicate back in kind for them one day. What was that, gentlemen? Pardon me for intruding on your lively conversation. What? You're... Heiwei? Damn it, you tell us all the way here? You seriously believe Master Zhao would allow you to escape so easily? Gentlemen of the anti-immigration faction, we're going to have to ask you to come with us. Once we reach Altair, we'll disembark and board a train right back to Crossbell. We're done for. Out of my way, bozos. Huh? Irk. Oh. My damn hip. Did I tell you I'm supposed to get the hell out of my way? Alright, I can't just stand here. The fuzz will be on me in any second. What the hell? Who is this old bag? Hmm? Let me ask you something. Were these lunkheads giving you a hard time? Yeah, I guess they were, thanks to the assist lady. Well, you are lives. I don't know what you did to piss these goods off, but beggars can't be choosers. I need all the help I can get. So listen up. If you have any sense of gratitude whatsoever, fall in line and come with me. Who knows? Pull your weight, and I just may be your ticket to freedom. What? Really? You heard me, chop chop boys? Right. Republican terrorists. Oof. So we're just gonna ignore the Heiwei goons on the... What is happening? You got your ass handed to you by an old lady. She's back on the roof again. It looked like there were other people following her too. Don't tell me she had reinforcements on the train all along. That can't be. All of her subordinates should already be in custody. We must pursue them regardless. Yeah, you're right. Okay, back to the roof, everyone. Eek. What the? Are those the terrorists from the Republic, the ones who attacked the trade conference? Great, we just had to run into the CPD. I don't know what you're doing here, but damn if we'll let you put us in irons. Take one step further, and it'll be your last. This is your only warning. I believe your guess was right on the mark. The why these terrorists would ally themselves with the counterfeit dealers is a mystery to me. Either way, it's going to take a lot more than threats to make us give in to terrorists. We're bringing you in by force if we have to. Wait, what? I never signed up for this. Nah, you'll be fine. Mads needs to stop. What's with these pricks? The Lami's barely worth a bullet, but those other two, they mean business. Forget it. We bought ourselves enough time. Pull back for now. Right. That was nuts. Damn it, we let them get away again. Yes, but there's nowhere left for them to escape. Keep your wits about you. They are unlikely to go down without a fight. So, do we want to test this? You know what? Safe's coming! Just in case. That's what safe's coming for. On the verge of death. No! Wait. Yes, load. Okay. I was like, Safe's coming! It's 50-50. How many times are we going to fail a coin flip? Apparently once. Everyone's fully healed. Let's go. We gotta do this in a particular way. Stop right there. You want combiners just don't know when to give up, do you? And I thought I lucked out running into these three youngsters. Stop stalling, you're at the end of your rope. There's nowhere left to escape, so come quietly and surrender now. There goes for you three as well. Yeah, you heard the man. Damn. Like we let ourselves loose to punks like these. I swear to the goddess, kids these days have no backbone. What exactly do you mean? Do you also think that escaping is still a possibility? I don't just think it, I know it. Did anyone teach you geniuses not to count your chickens before they hatch? Once we reach Altair, I'll have you right where I want you. The public is my turf, see? That means I'll have home field advantage. As soon as we pull into the station, the only thing left of me you're gonna see is my dust. You gotta be kidding me. You're still planning to make a run for it? You're cornered on top of a moving train for Adio's sake. Thanks to me, you baby-faced little twerp. As long as there's ground at my feet, I'm gonna walk it as a free woman. So go ahead and catch me if you can. You'll never take me alive, coppers. Now get that through those little walnuts you call brains already. Yeah, what she said. We're at the every step of the way, ma'am. She gave him back. Are you out of your minds? How can you possibly think you can still get away from this scot-free? Yet if anyone ever could, it'd be the old woman. She really is off her rocker. If we don't clinch this arrest, the inspector's gonna chew my ass off. So let that crusty windbag talk. She's not getting away on our watch. Detective Raymond, I concur wholeheartedly. If this is the way they want to play it, then we have no choice but to end things here and now. Let's go, everyone. Do whatever it takes to neutralize them. That's how many times we have to get over the... If you punks really think you can stop me, then go ahead and try. Get him, boys! The problem is that she has no HP. I'm pretty sure I just canceled the art, but it's fine. Can you not bully the idiot? And regroup, by the way. I would hit her. Okay. Oh no, he had like 1 HP left. I needed the extra DP. I couldn't take her down. Ah. We did it. This can't be happening. Come on, you big palookas. Pull yourselves together and defend my honor. Or am I like, oh, phooey. You happy now? Just look what you little pants shitters have done. Unless you want it, fine. Let's see you try and stop me after I jump off the train. Don't think I won't. I would really not recommend that, ma'am. You're going to break more than just a hip if you even survive. Grr. And persistence defies all reason. Not even the terrorists were able to hold out this long. Yeah, seriously. Anyway, at least we apprehended them. What's our next move, Raymond? Alright. We'll be in Altair soon, so I guess our best bet is handing them over to the Republican Army. Right. They should all be Calvardian citizens. Better that they be handled by their own. Okay, let's ask the conductor to contact Altair Station. Let them know we have some people in custody to transfer. Oh, that's right. We may not be able to arrest them. Possibly. But the Republican Army can. I'll extend my thanks, CPD, for all your hard work. We'll take custody of them from here. You just leave things to us. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate the help. Get moving. Damn you. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay for this. That's enough out of you. Don't tell me what to do, you pissant little bullet sponge. Don't even know how to treat a lady with respect. Pissant. Take her away. She just called him a pissant. Not sound unprofessional, but I hope they send her somewhere we'll never have to see her again. Likewise. Well, we try to make sure that woman never gets the chance to pull another stunt like this. Allow me to thank you one final time. Take care on your way home, you three. We will, and thank you. And thank you too. Ugh. I hope we did enough. I would have preferred us to be the ones who made the actual arrest. An understandable reaction. The circumstances were not the most favorable. However, we can find solace in the fact she was unable to escape. Here, here. Plus, this means I get to keep my ass. Phew! Now I just have to write up a report for Inspector Donovan. Right. Good luck with that, Raymond. So, are we all set to make our way back to Crossbow City now? Yes, we shouldn't linger here. Sure, but since we're here, I want to get some sightseeing in. Are you serious? Some other time, Raymond. Aww. This was not the result we expected. No matter, the important thing is that we didn't let the stragglers escape. For now, let's return and report into Master Zhao. Agreed. The SSS duo then waited to board the next train back to Crossbell. After forcibly dragging Raymond away from the gift shop, the three finally bid their public farewell. I can't wait till Kuro. We get to finally see Altair and the rest of the Republic. You might have surprised when you heard you'd gotten yourselves all the way out to Calvert. Seriously though, didn't realize you guys signed up for an epic train chase. Apologize, we should have tried to contact you. Well, we managed to apprehend the counterfeit dealers, so all's well that ends well. No arguments here. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Well, I should get back to the 2nd Division write-up report and all this. So I guess that means I'll be seeing all of you later. Yes, job well done, detective. Oh no, you two are the real stars of the show today. I don't think I had a chance in Gehenna of arresting that crass old crone all by myself. I can't thank you enough, guys, really. Not at all, we're glad you called for us. Offering support is what the SSS is all about. The only thing you have to do is ask. Yeah, we're the special support section. It's what we do. For sure, I'll drop you a line if I ever need your help again. Please don't. Counterfeit caper completed. Optional quest. The old mines? What the fuck is the old mines? It's the mains mines. Is the old mines the place that we went to and got like nearly murked by thing? Yeah, old mine is the one just outside. I believe I have the old mine key, right? Megalobat. Noel and Tio. Ooh, fancy. There should be a shortcut, supposedly. I need to go to mains. I don't know where the map is. I don't know what page the map is on. Alright, so we're just gonna look for a... Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. Ayo? That survived on like 1 HP. What the fuck? We need to up the levels of platinum as well as the rest, technically. Blast. Look at that. It was hiding a craft book. Shall we get testing in a while? Okay, if you are, let's do this, Theo. Blast hammer! So how the hell do I get out of here now? Oh, we got one more quest and then story. Let's go. Sort of story. We got the 2 cryptids we gotta do. Damn, first hour and we're gonna finish day 1. Let's go home. Haha. Am I allowed to just walk into Hayway? No, okay. Hello there, SSS. Are you here on official business? Yeah, we're here to arrest Grace. Put her in handcuffs, throw her in a hole. We'll take her out in 3 years. Good morning. Yeah, we came to follow up on a support request from the CNS. Something about needing help with a gourmet guide? Of course. Thank you all for coming. Are you able to start the quest right away? Yeah, we can begin whenever. Understood. If we could just have you wait on the second floor then, the staff member in charge of the request will tell you the details. Stream Elements is down. Might have been down since yesterday. Hello, my dearest SSS. Sorry to keep you waiting. I had a feeling it was going to be you, Grace. The probability was high from the start. Well, don't sound so disappointed. Can't you show at least a little enthusiasm? It's been forever since our last collaboration. If I recall correctly, your previous support request sent us on a trip all across the state. Wait, just what are you planning to have us do this time? Go all over the state. Requested something about gathering material for a gourmet guide, no? You know it. We got a proposal from the Crossbell Business Owners Association a while back. Apparently they were inspired by Mayor Croy's efforts. Long story short, the CNS is teaming up with them to put out a gourmet guide. In conjunction with the Business Owners Association. What exactly does it entail? Yep, stream elements is down. Blah blah blah. Basically, they plan to feature the best eating establishments in Crossbell State. And in addition to the coverage, each place is going to offer discounts and other deals to readers. You know how it is. Keep Crossbell and Mira local and all that jazz. Pretty nifty little plan, wouldn't you say? I think I get it. That sounds pretty innovative. Keep it local, but also bring some from outside so that Crossbell can grow and thrive. And fuck the rest of the Maria. Pa-pa-da-ba. I think I get it. That sounds pretty innovative. Sure, but let's cut to the chase. Part of this guide is going to feature gourmet recommendations from some of Crossbell's most prominent figures. Like Maribel Croy from the IVC, for example, or Ilya, Theodore, and Eugene from Arkansas. The goal is to get people talking by having some of Crossbell's celebrity citizens share their #1 picks. And that's where the SSS comes in. You'll be taking part too. That is quite the request. I can't deny that it piqued my interest, but does the SSS really belong in a lineup like that? I too keen on it either. It's always nice to shoulder with Ilya and Maribel, don't get me wrong. But I don't think we're going to be drawing in readers the same way they will. Let's not mince words here, we're the filler. No way, you can't seriously think that, can you? You guys have been blowing up. You've got a real fan base these days, you know? In fact, we've been getting lots of requests for lurid candidates of your everyday lives. Oh boy, that's hilarious. Please don't. I'm just joking. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you guys are popular in your own right. If that wasn't the case, I never would have asked you here in the first place. Fair enough. What would you like us to do then? So you're on board. Good. Now, let me give you the deets. First, you're going to head to whatever restaurants or food carts you can think of and try their fare for yourselves. What I want is for each of you to find a dish that speaks to your soul. It's gotta be the bee's knees and nothing less. Bee's knees. What is this? Final Fantasy 14? Best dancing moment in Final Fantasy 14 is bee's knees. I think you get it from, you get it from, Manderville. The Gold Saucer. Alright, a little article on your findings here at the CNS. So we have to go to eateries around the state and choose our personal favorites among them. One problem though, what if one of us doesn't come across anything they like? Have some faith, Noel. You know how big Crossbell is. I'm sure you can find at least one thing that tickles your taste buds. But if it really comes to that, I'll just have you write a little something about all the spots you checked out. But only as a last resort. Ideally, all 6 of you should have a favorite dish to introduce to our readers. Which means we're headed to at least 6 different places. Anything we should look out for or avoid, maybe? Well, no, we're going to 11. With the 11th being on the 3rd day of the chapter. Let me think. Oh yeah, sorry, but everything at Michelin has already been covered and someone else is doing the bars. Other than that, knock yourselves out. What a shame. That takes Trinity off the list too. Too bad. I'm sure Abbas will be disappointed to miss out on all those potential new customers. Sorry, Wazzy. I'll put in a word for it with the guys handling the bars. Oh, and I've already gotten in contact with all the eligible spots, so don't worry about the tab. We're paying. As long as you identify yourselves, they'll be happy to serve you their signature samples. That sounds lovely. So we just have to try 6 places minimum, excluding bars or anything in Michelin. We can't even go to Michelin. It needs a boat. The main challenge is going to be pacing ourselves. We'll need to eat quite a lot for every one of us to find a favorite. Yeah, there's no rush. Take your time and savor everything Crossbell has to offer. Once you're all done, return to the CNS so you can report your findings. If I'm not in, just let Tria know, and I'll get back to the office in a jiff. Got it. We'll get started then. Alright. Ramen stand owner right outside the thing. Hey, here to try the best noodles in the land? You're in the right place. I guess so. We're the special sports section. We're here about a request. Oh yeah, that whole deal. You're in luck, officers. I'm about to let you set one of the very best my card has to offer. And best of all, it's on the house. Well, on the house is relative. So very relative. Technically, Grace and the CNS are paying for it. I'll call these my heavenly noodles. Eat up, ladies and gents. What a comforting presentation. The deep red broth tells me this is going to have a kick. And maybe a punch and a chop while it's at it. Oh, come on, give it a chance. You get past the eat and your taste buds will be flying right up on cloud 9. Oh boy. It'll probably feel more like a henna instead if our tongues are on fire. Well, here goes nothing. Yeah, you're right. It's spicy with a deep, complex tang. I won't deny that it's delicious. My only concern is how hard it is to eat without splashing the broth everywhere. Good point. I don't think that'd be an easy stain to get out. It's always the ladies that are telling me these things. They say that if you get to enjoy the best dark noodles under 80 sky, then who cares about a few stains? Oh, I do. Damn straight. Randy? There's a whole world of rich flavors just beyond this most spicy horizons. Combine that with these perfect supple noodles dancing in the broth, and you've got something only a real man can appreciate. This is it, Ozzel, my man. It's the path of the noodle you've been telling us about. Yes, you finally get it now. Cherish it, young one. That's true enlightenment you're tasting. As a word, I shall teach you the recipe that served as the foundation for these very same noodles. Master it and open the eyes of all your friends. Peddler's Noodles. Thanks, Ozzel. Randy was really into that dish. I guess that settles who's writing the piece about this place. Yeah. Administrative district. We're gonna go buy some juice, I guess. Her name's Chroma? Yo. Finally, a good Chroma. Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting shit for that. Hey there, can I interest you in some juice? Sorry, Mr. But with the special blah blah blah. Oh, that thing. Yeah, I remember hearing about it. Oh, this then. It's a Cerbic tomato soda, my latest product. Like the shake that you make for Speaker McDowell. Yep. Whether he's mayor or speaker, he still orders the usual every time. It's my latest and greatest iteration of it. Yeah, no. The soda masks the bitterness a little. That way, even the Cerbic tomato haters can enjoy its benefits. I see. You really gotta do this, Lloyd? This might be the end of the SSS. You know, the risks of being on the police force, Randy. Every day could be your last. Just try your hardest to keep it down. Everyone recovered 50 CP. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. I'm dying. Not before me, you aren't. The carnation only serves to intensify this Gehenna-made concoction. Tio is clickbait. You think so? Sounds like there's still a lot of room for improvement then. Anyway, this Bellberry juice should work as a nice palate cleanser here. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. Let's start contrast to the bitter drought that tomato juice was. Or drought? I don't know. This one is probably a better choice for the gourmet guide as far as anyone with taste buds is concerned. We got nobody. Oh no. Entertainment District! Hey there, craving some ice cream today? Well, that's actually what we came to ask about. We see, blah blah blah. You guys are the ones on the job, eh? The CNS already told me a bit about it. I've been ready for this. So without further ado, allow me to recommend my one and only septic colored sherbet. Whoa, now that sounds good. My newest creation, a frozen blend of several delectable flavors all at once. I've even added bits and pieces of candy that burst in your mouth. The texture is an experience you'll never forget. I see. We'd love to try it. Tio is thinking. Tio is thinking. It's cool and delicious. Presentation's cute too, and I see what you mean about the texture. The candy just explodes in my tongue. This is continuing with the ladies of the SSS. You sure about that? Tio looks like she's got hit with a bad case of brain freeze. No, not quite. I was simply too shocked for words. The thrill of the popping candy, the creamy, refreshing coolness, and the perfect balance of flavors harmonizing on your palate like an optimized course loadout. This is it, the beginning of the sherbet revolution. My apologies, perhaps I went a bit overboard. Never change, Tio, never change. Safe to say this one is Tio's new favorite. Do you think you could write about it for the gourmet guide? Yes, I would give it a sterling 5 out of 5 recommendation. I'm glad you liked it so much. Be sure to come back sometime. I have plenty more where that came from. You know what? For Tio. I think I had this one from an earlier thing, and then like I bought it, and then I used it. Alright. Next one is West Street. We're going home! Sort of. Nope, still no. Yes, I'm gonna keep looking for Sunshine Agnes 4. Ooh. Is he in here? Nope. What? Constitution, as in separate from our autonomous state law. Constitution is the basic outlines of fundamental principles used to provide a legal basis for the creation of political entity. The structures on which government operate include sovereignty free from external interference. Drafting a constitution is an indispensable step in achieving recognition as a nation. Not gonna lie, some of that went over my head. Okay, most of it. Hardly surprising. WY specialist like Mr. Grimwood was called in. Here's the Grimm's work is international, after all. It's only natural he found himself on Crossbow's orbital speed dial. On Croy's orbital speed dial. If anyone could draft Crossbow, a new constitution is Grim. You want to tell him hello for us, then Pete. Say that says room for him. I'm sure he'll love that. Holy shit, I just thought it was gonna be some generic shit. Ah. Bennett! She's one of our students in Cold Steel 3 and 4. And Reverie, I guess. Oh, hey, Lord, what's up? Bennett baked a bunch of her newest creation. You're giving it a try. Thanks, I was going to make sure to enjoy it later. But if you wouldn't mind, we actually came to get your help on a support request. Oh, so that's what they're having to do, huh? Well, I'm flattered. Honestly, I wish I could recommend all of our breads. But if I had to pick one, it'd have to be the Bennett Supreme I just gave you. Wow, really? Yep, wish I could recommend mine, but Bennett really nailed it this month. If you're looking for Morg's finest loaf, this is the one. Hold on just a second. Alright, Bennett, I was just in the middle of recommending yours. What native name do you think you're doing? I'm not done refining that one yet. I am not letting my bread go into that gourmet guy until it's at least twice as good as yours. What are you freaking out about? It's already delicious if you ask me. Whatever, just don't let me catch you shilling my stuff from me without my say-so again, got it? Nah, I don't get why she always has to go ballistic on me like this. All I said was that her bread was good. Therein lies your answer, my good man. Guess what? I wasn't the only lady killer growing up around these parts. Anyway, seeing as Bennett's completely against it, could you maybe recommend something else? I guess I'm going to have to. Alright, how about this? It's my latest creation, the tender cutlet sandwich. Wow, it's really melted in your mouth. Yeah, and the sauce is something else. Great work, Oscar. Thanks, buddy. I'm still developing it, though, so it'll be a while before we actually have it on our shelves. That's a shame. Would be better not to mention it in the article. And it's up to you, but I promise to hook you up with the final version once it's done. We'll certainly be looking forward to it. Restore 7,500 HP. Oh, I have some Sepith now. Good day, everyone. Welcome, blah, blah, blah. I've heard about that. So you're the ones writing the report, are you? Well, please feel free to sit at any open table you like. If I make a recommendation, our new seasonal herb pasta is absolutely superb. Thank you. We'd love to try it. Will any others seated themselves and sample the herb pasta? Much. Well, how do you like our chef's specialty pasta? It's delicious. The flavor is rich and intense, but with a light, refreshing afternote. You can taste each and every herb, and the texture is perfectly al dente. Oh yeah, spaghetti in a can is a one bite, and you know it was made by a pro. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Maybe we should bring Kia with us next time. Sounds a good idea to me. Thank you for dining with us today. On behalf of all of us at Vincep, I look forward to your next visit. Last one in the city. Can I help you? If you want to place an order, go do it at the counter. Ah, the gourmet guide. Yes, I know of it. It's our midday rush, but I won't turn you away. Find yourself an empty table. You'll be sampling the pride and joy of Long Lao, my peerless fried rice. Oh man, I can't wait. Sounds great. We'll go grab some open seats. Blah. Delicious. You really know your stuff. Don't think you'd be able to get a masterpiece like this anywhere but Long Lao. You better believe it. Your fried rice has always been one of my specialties, but I also recently improved upon it. That is why it is peerless. Nothing compares. Wow, you aren't kidding. Who would have ever thought a dish so simple could taste so complex? Really? Really, Noel? I used to make fried rice all the time at the barracks. But it's a totally different dish when made by a professional. Don't forget to swallow. Damn. Look at her shovel it down the hatch. So long as she enjoys the food, I couldn't care less how she eats it. Would you like seconds? I made plenty to spare. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I see Noelle like this. She's like a kid in the middle of a growth spurt. I guess we found her favorite. I think we know who's going to handle Long Lao's write-up. It's all yours, Noelle. We could go report to great staff if we wanted to. Then again, we haven't found everyone's favorite dish yet. There might be more spots to try. Bro, we are not gonna go on just this. Please. No, I look like a scrub. We got 5 more to go. Red card. 2 mains! Oh, sorry. That's for warning, I guess. Norma. Well, hi there. Welcome to Der Ziegel Inn. Hello, we're with the special sports section. We're here about a request. Blah, blah, blah. So you're the ones handling that. The CNS already gave me the gist. How about this? I'll cook you up main specialty, stamina steak. Oh, yeah. You can only hope our stomachs have the room to spare. Oh yeah, you kids have a lot of other places you can sample, don't you? Press some bite-sized servings in that case. I appreciate the consideration. Dang, even one bite on its own is pretty filling. That's what you'd want from a good steak. Yeah, I'm feeling more energized already. Well, of course, stamina is essential for miners, you know. Pair this dish with a beer, and you'll be digging away like a grand mole in no time. I could say being a miner sounds particularly attractive when you put it that way. Oh, I can't say. True, but Gantz and the others seem to enjoy it well enough. Well, Maine's miners are some of the manliest men in all of Crossbow. Anyhow, if you kids are ever in need of a nice hearty meal, you know where to come. You bet we do. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Armorica! Oh god, we gotta go to both Bellegarde and Tangram Gate. That's funny. That's actually really funny. That's talking about the crossbow braces. Yes, I'm wearing a Batman shirt today after I wore a Flash shirt yesterday. Armorica Village, Armorica. My neck's feeling a bit weird. Welcome back to the Azure Inn. We're here regarding support requests, blah blah blah. Alright, the Crossbell news service already told me everything I need to know. So without further ado, let me treat you to my chef's special omelet rice. Don't mind if I do. My, this is delicious. Agreed, superb. Flavors of the rice, chicken, ketchup, and egg are simple, but together they make something amazing. It reminds me of how attuned Armorica is to the nature surrounding it. Nobody can truly say they've visited this village until they've had some of this. All of this high praise is about to get me right in the face. So I think I'm pretty fond of this dish, huh, Lloyd? I guess that means we found your recommendation then. Be sure to sneak in a few words about what a chill guy Gofan is. He's always hooking us up with some quality grub when we're in Armorica. Sure, I can handle writing this one. Well, thanks much, late. I'd appreciate if you guys could write something that drums up more business for us. Yee. Belgard Tangram. It's the Susmobile in the back. We're next to Tangram, so let's skip Belgard and go to Tangram, and then we'll go around because we're like right here. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Hello, Sergeant Major Seeker. Visiting with the SSS today. Yes, good to see you, Mr. Temas. Sorry for the bother. We're actually here for a support request. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes, I do remember hearing about that from the news service. Our specialty here at Tangram is the Tide of Plenty hot pot. You get to eat it as a group. So you serve a mean seafood hot pot here, huh? We'd love to try it. Sure, thanks. Sit tight while I go whip up a pot. It's quite flavorsome. Yeah, I can really taste how fresh the fish is. That's the idea. Pots are easy and delicious, so we make them a lot here at Tangram Gate. Eating around a table together always puts the guardsmen in a fun, lively mood too. Now that I think about it, I've never had a meal with this, like this, with the Testants before. Maybe I'll bring them here next time I get the chance. For real, you want to take your downtown gang to a border gate to eat a hot pot? I think I know who'll like this dish the best. Perhaps we should let Wazzy handle the review for it then. I was hoping to weasel my way out of doing one, but I guess I don't mind too much. Okay. Cures burn. Interesting. So who's left? We got Noel, we got Tio, we got Randy, we got Lloyd, we got Wazzy. Oh, Ellie. Ellie doesn't have one yet. My guess is Ellie's is the one at St. Ursula, but that one's for day 3. And yes, I'm heckin' exhausted. Hey Randy, and I see you brought the SS along too. Anything I can get you? Hi Estella. We're actually here on business, you see? Blah blah blah. Ugh. You know, some days I wish I had earbuds. But I don't have wired earbuds. So. Yeah, I mentioned it. I think that rings a bell. Here, I'll serve you up some of the belly full hot pot I usually make for the guardsmen. Really? They're both hot pots? So the Belgar unit likes hot pot too. Who knew? My appetite is whetted. Got there, sit tight, and I'll bring a fresh pot right over. The team ate the belly full hot pot. My, you can almost feel it warming you up from the inside. It doesn't skimp on the meat to make room for all the vegetables either. You couldn't ask for a more nourishing dish. The CGF training can get pretty rigorous. The guardsmen need filling food like this if they want to last. It's no wonder. We often have hot pot parties, but everyone always ends up fighting over who gets the biggest chunks of meat. When Randy was here, he would even sneak bites from other people's plates. Why am I not surprised? The guy's got to take care of himself, you know. Called it. Ellie's is St. Ursula. Ouch. So we can't finish the quest. Ellie doesn't have a recommendation. Even if I wanted to. Anyway. Oh. Lol. To the hospital we go. To the hospital we go. To the hospital we go. Hey there, and welcome to the lecture. Can I help you to a meal? Sort of, or blah blah blah. Alright, the gourmet guide. Someone from the CNS, they get in touch with me about that. There's just one problem. What do you mean? The dish I'm offering needs a lot of time to cook properly. And unfortunately, I just plumb ran out. So sorry, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to wait until I've whipped up another round. It's a bad break for us, but if there's no dish, there's no dish. Pardon me, how much time will it take before a new batch is ready? See, I just started on a new one last night, so it should be done about 48 hours from now. Come see me the day after next, and I'll hook you up. It simmers for 3 whole days? Those must be some rich flavors you're drawing out. I look forward to tasting the final product. Oh, you're gonna love it. Just don't forget to drop by again once it's done. See what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Time to get cozy under the blanket. It's too cold. It's fucking freezing out there. And my office is disconnected from the rest of my house. Stupid disconnected garages. We're going boathouse. Okay. Jeez, that is one creepy monster. If it gets any closer to the boathouse, we're totally screwed. Right, we'll have to evacuate the second that happens. For now, though, we'd better wait for the CGF to come out here. Well, now, is that you, Lloyd? CPD? Hands in there? Long time no see, Certain. Word that a giant cryptid was spotted around here. Cryptid, you say? That's a fitting name if I've ever heard one. But yes, that cryptid, or whatever it is, suddenly appeared from deep in the marsh yesterday evening. Contacting the CGF to come take care of it, but no updates on that yet. Are you and this says here to deal with it, Lloyd? We are. The CGF transferred the request to us. Could you start by telling us the details of the situation, please? Sure, so like I said, it all started yesterday evening. We were just going about our business when suddenly we got spooked by the strangest animal cry we'd ever heard. It was a suspicious shadow moving deep within the part of the marsh that had always been sealed off. So we decided to go check it out. That's when we spotted the cryptid. After that, we immediately made a report to CGF. We thought about clearing out from the place, but the thing just stayed back there. It didn't seem like it was going, like that was going to change either. Just to be safe, we've been taking turns monitoring the situation since last night. A wise decision. Did anything peculiar happen while you were watching it? Not that I know of. Actually, there was one thing. We could definitely tell it was hostile. It was hostile approaching it from afar, but well, I'll put this. It felt like the reason it hasn't crept over to the boathouse is because it can't, like it's immobile. Though obviously we can't confirm that. I see. So A, it came out of nowhere, and B, it can't leave the general area. Probably something to do with all that spatial distortion stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. In that case, we'd like to head in and investigate right away. Is that okay with you, Certain? If by investigate you really mean exterminate, then go ahead, be my guest. Here, I'll unlock the gate. Alright, you're good to go. It's all up to you now. Thanks, we'll take care of this. Okay, it wants space. Yeah, okay. So, tactics. Bring Wazzy up. I don't know where the hell Randy gets off on being in the party, but whatever. There's the cryptid. Damn. That's one scary ass. Pleuroba grass. Well, the report wasn't lying. That is one big mama jamma. Or is it mama jamma? I don't know. Says they get any spatial distortion, Tio? Yes, time, space, and mirage. All three higher elements are present here. I can't quite pinpoint the cause. That's troubling. So what's the plan? The CGF's account made it clear that these things are dangerous. If we're going in for the extermination, we'd better make sure we're fully prepared. Roger that. It has hands! Let's see. Space. Oh. We want one of the 3 higher elements. Water takes 0. I can't use Genesis Flood. That is upsetting. Oh, I have no AP. These actually aren't that hard, which I'm grateful for. I think the CS4 ones were like atrociously hard. How am I kidding? CS4 is perfect. Let's see. Almost 3, almost 3. Almost 3, 3, 3, and then 2. Tio is lagging behind, but Tio has Genesis Flood, so it's fine. Arrow Cannon's upgrade to Arrow Cannon 2. Impede! Woo. It really was strong. Yes, and the way it vanished after we defeated it was almost eerie. Is the spatial distortion disappearing to you? No, I can still sense the 3 higher elements at work. Kidding me, what the heck is causing it? Not the cryptid itself, evidently. A shame that was our best guess. So the only thing we can do is hope we get luckier defeating the other one. I mean, there's blue pleroma grass right here. Or man. Four, 4, 10. Hold up. Arts list. I need to see what the hell is going on here. We want wind. Wind is L is oh, it's 4, 4, 12. Okay, so I do not have... I need 2 more. It's perfect. It is literally perfect the way it is. No. Oh. Why is this here? Earth wants... Oh, it wants 4 and 4. Hmm. Two and 1. Hmm. Oh! No, I would need a 3-1. I need move 2. Well, no. I just need a 1. I need 1 and 1. I can't add move 1, damn it. Yeah, I need move 2. Well, she's been upgraded, so it's fine. So I have 3. I need this to level up. Is what I need. Unless I have like a blue one that's blue and green. Oh, evade! Interesting. Hold on a second. Our best bet is removing this, but does evade give a... No, it doesn't. Yeah, we need to upgrade one of her courts. It's fine. Blue spikelets are blooming upon the grass here. These flowers are beautiful. There's something odd about that pale glow they've got, though. Okay. So examining it does absolutely nothing. I'm guessing it'll do something once we get to the other one. Oh Lloyd, were you able to take down the cryptid? Yeah, we managed. You should still be careful, but I doubt it's coming back anytime soon. Really? Well, that's a relief. Now we can devote ourselves to the wave of the rod again. Yeah, we owe you one. By the by, Lloyd, I have something for you. Think of it as a token of our appreciation. Viking rod! Is this a new fishing rod? Sure is. I put it together to help us take down the Imperial Fishing Club. You'll be able to reel up way bigger catches with this bad boy. Wait, you made this, Peter? He may not look the part, but Peter's a real whiz with a toolkit. Every once in a while, he'll whip up some brand new gear by tinkering with the stuff that's on the market. Yeah, it's kind of funny considering how much he sucks at actually fishing. Oh, shut it, Copan. No one asked for your commentary. So, it's a really nice piece of equipment. Thanks for letting me have it. We gotta use the new fishing rod. Come on. Oh. Never mind. I guess it doesn't work. Ripperoni. The next one. So the next one's on Ursula Byroad? Near the bus stop. What the? When did this happen? The pass was blocked off the last time we patrolled the spot, wasn't it? Something must have torn it open, and I don't think it was just a coincidence. Meaning one of the cryptids is in the report must be beyond here, right? Any signs of the spatial distortion, Tio? Not for the time being, though it's still too early to be certain. However, I do sense an odd presence just beyond here. Could that be it? There's only one more to find out. Let's head in and investigate. Example, salt is measured in grams. Right? Elon Arc wants time. Oh, they all want that. Although Earth will be useful for this one, with fire not so much, and wind being neutral. Move too. Wait. I said I needed move too, didn't I? We're about to get move too. Oh boy, that's gonna be funny. We'll keep Wazzy and Thing will be our go-to boys. Stupid cryptid, you never would have looted me had it not blown my hiding spot. This is true. Aha. There it is. Oh, that is badass looking. Tio, can you sense the spatial distortion now? Yes, the three elements are present here as well. But just as before, I'm still not able to determine the cause of it. Here we go again. Just like my last time, the cryptid itself isn't the source. Lloyd, should we prepare to engage it in combat? Yeah, proceed with caution. Whee! The first volley has to be our nuke buns that don't actually do any damage right now for whatever reason. It's probably because this thing is tanky. It's got, like, on Nightmare difficulty, it's got 40k HP. Well, 38.4. It's got 20 on this one. Oh, that's not too bad. Ots. Death Spiral. I don't know why Death Spiral is instant, but... Hey, yo. Alright. Delay 49, no. That crit! Oh, I should be using the other one, Mirage, because Mirage is actually like 135. It's the highest one. I'm just dumb. Hopefully no one's using this video as a tutorial. Adios, that one was just as strong as the last. Yes, and it disappeared in exactly the same way. Let me guess, the special distortion isn't letting up either. You guessed correctly, though I can say with more confidence that both instances do indeed have a specific cause. Specific cause? Do you have any idea what it could be? Fortunately, my senses have been affected by the distortion, so I haven't been able to put my finger on it. I'm feeling the rest of you may have a better chance of locating the source. Do we really? Let's give it a shot. We might find a lead if we investigate the area. There has to be something causing these distortions, and we're going to figure out what. Roger that. Alright, let's bust out those fine-tooth combs and get to searching. There's a fishing spot here. Thunder Cyclone. And there it is. 1244. Area L Seal for 260. We got it! It's done! That means Ellie is done. Tio is done. Wazzy is done. Noel's not done, sadly. And neither is Thing, but that's fine. There's no joke, but at least the 1 year opened up a path to this fantastic fishing spot. If I can't get one with this, I'm gonna obviously fish with the other rods. Rainbow trout. Ooh, that's... Look at all this flowering grass. I believe we saw the same kind blooming on the path behind the boathouse too. Yep, these are identical, no doubt about it. They're absolutely beautiful. I don't think I recognize them though. I wonder what they're called. Stand in the dark, but is this it? Might be worth a shot. Select the first choice. Oh no. Lloyd? Struck with a sudden urge for flower picking, are we? Well, usually I wouldn't want to disturb them like this, but... The hell? How? What was that? It was as if the very air itself started rumbling. Hey Tio, how's the spatial distortion now? The present higher element has completely vanished. Can no longer sense any anomalous properties in the area. Guess I was right. Wait just a second. You're telling me that those blue plants are what was causing all of this? It's hard to deny after what we've just witnessed. Still, it's insane to think that such a tiny little thing could hold that much power. More like unbelievable. Do any of you know what they're called? I don't, and I also don't detect anything out of the ordinary about them anymore. Perhaps we should have an expert in the field look at them. That's a good idea. But where, though? This one might be out of the scope of what the doctors at the medical college do. For now, we should safely store them away so that we don't lose them. That way we can have them ready to inspect it in case we find someone qualified. Someone qualified in esoteric bullshit shenanigans. Gee, I wonder who we know that can look at esoteric bullshit shenanigans. And if any of them are in the area. Yeah, let's do that. Wazzy, is something on your mind? It's nothing urgent, but I just might have heard about something like this a long time ago. I vaguely recall there being mention of a mysterious Azure flora in the church's testaments. Really? What? Are you serious? Like I said, it was a long time ago, and I was always one to skim when reading. You've been to Arteria, Ellie. Does it sound familiar to you? Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert when it comes to the testaments, but now that you mention it, I do recall something along those lines. There's a legend about an Azure flora imbued with inexplicable powers. Doesn't that sound exactly like what we just witnessed? In that case, perhaps the professional we should be looking to consult is affiliated with the church. I was thinking the same. Let's try asking Sister Marble or Sister Reese about it. That should work. I'm sure either of them would be sufficiently knowledgeable. Ho 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 ho! Reese, you say? Well, there goes my hinting. Then we're all set. Next out, Crosswell Cathedral. I always get the urge to press R1 on my controller to run, because that's how you do it in games like Monster Hunter. You just press R1 and that's your super fast button. Oh yeah, I have the Risha figure box underneath my desk, so I have to unbox that today. Hmm. Should probably end stream soon then. We shall do that. We'll cut a stream short so that I can unbox this and then, you know, relax a bit. After this event, once we hit day 2, I will do so. Next, go to because I'll have to disconnect my capture card to reconnect my overhead cam. All right, let's see. Hey, oh, that church would be looking badass. Evening really crept up on us today. There's still a lot of information to gather, but I'd like to submit a written report by the end of the night. That'd be ideal. Hopefully we'll be able to track some more clues down while we're here. Our best leads at the moment are Reese and Sister Marble. Shall we go and consult them? Yeah, let's head to the Sunday School classroom first. Good evening, SSS. Grimwood? My boy. Oh, hello, Mr. Grimwood. Good evening to you, too. I don't believe I've had the opportunity to see you all since the trade conference. Oh, but I did hear that you dropped by my office around noon today. I apologize for not being available at the time. Not at all. I'm sure you've been keeping busy lately. We heard that you've been helping to draft a preliminary constitution. Did you now? The mayor solicited me with such enthusiasm I couldn't bring myself to turn him down. To be perfectly honest, I support his proposal on a personal level. Bringing it into reality will be no simple task, but I'd like to assist in whatever way I can. Wow, I never knew you felt so strongly. I assume that means you're here to petition Adios for an extra bit of divine favor. Something like that. I'm at an impasse in my work, so I thought coming to offer a prayer would be a nice change of pace. It's only human for man to turn to the goddess in times of adversity. I'm with you there, big guy. I've bent the knee a few times myself at Barca. Wish you luck with your work, Mr. Grimwood. The feeling is mutual, my friends. And speaking of work, it's getting to be quite late. Are you here on duty? Yes, that's right. We just have to a few quick questions to ask at the cathedral. Dauntless as ever, I see. I suppose we all have a lot on our plates. If there's anything you need, feel free to stop by my office. How about Sunshine Agnes 4? The door's always open to you. Thanks as always, Mr. Grimwood. Be careful on your way home. Did she just salute? He seems overworked. Indeed, draft the Constitution likely takes more effort than we can even imagine. Crossbell's future hinges on the words he writes. The Empire and the Republic will scour for even the most trivial reason to declare it invalid. Yikes. We may not have any cryptids to subdue, but that doesn't make his work any less taxing. On that note, shouldn't we be making our way to the classroom? Point taken, let's go. Head to the cemetery and speak to Musha. She will give you a copy of Sunshine Agnes 7. And we need to go to Guy's grave. I'm pretty sure it's like Musha or something. Anyway, we're looking for a lady. No ladies here. Big Sag. Guy Bannings. If you don't mind me asking, I know by now that your older brother's grave is here, Lloyd. But what about your parents? Now you mention it. You and Guy lost your parents when you were young, correct? Yeah, it was 15 years ago. Honestly, I was so little that I don't remember the details very well. All I know is that they passed away in an orbital airship accident. It was on a new ship that had just gone into commission. An airship accident, that's terrible. They had only just started implementing them for commercial use then, so safety concerns were still an issue. Yeah, the ship went down in a mountain range. They were never able to recover any remains. The guy was devastated by it. To make matters worse, he then had to raise his kid brother all by himself. I only wish I could repay him for all those years. Lloyd, if it makes you feel any better, I doubt your big bro ever saw it as a burden. That's right. When he spoke of you, Lloyd, he would refer to you as natural baby face who was too cute to handle. And not much has changed since. Can you imagine little bitty Lloyd at 3 years old? He must have been adorable. I can see it, honestly. He was probably so sweet and cuddly that you just want to squeeze him. This might be a little too easy to picture. And he's just like, oh! Guys, knock it off. Anyway, sorry for taking up your time. Or our time. Let's head into the cathedral. No, no, no. We still need to talk to some lady. We're not allowed to go into the cathedral until we talk to some lady. It's a habit of reading before going to bed lately. But silly me accidentally bought 2 copies of the same book the other day. Perhaps you'd like the extra copy, please take it. Sunshine Agnes, Chapter 7! We're never gonna get the, we're never gonna get the trophy for it. I wish we... Anyway, examine the room to the right to trigger an event. It looks like the old kids are still in class at the moment. Yes, though evidently Kia isn't in attendance today. May I help you all? Authoritative voice. Archbishop Beralda. Good evening. If I remember correctly, you're those youths from the Crossbow Police. You've come to see Sister Marble, I presume. That's right. Or Reese, preferably Reese. We want to consult her about a plant we found today. A plant, you say? Is it some type of medicinal herb, perhaps? No, not exactly. We think it might have been referenced in the Testaments. Is that so? In that case, I'd be willing to offer you my expertise in her stead. Believe it or not, I'm rather well versed on herbalism as well as general botany. Oh, that's right. You helped us with the lupinus grass request earlier this year. I'll leave the decision to you. Go to my office if you wish to speak with me about this further. Well, that happened. It's hard not to hold my breath every time he's around. Well, he did offer. Why not take him up on it? Wazzy! ... is very suspicious. Pardon us, Archbishop Beralda. It's the special sports section. You may enter. Now state your business. You claim to have discovered a plant spoken of in the Testaments. Well, we haven't actually been able to confirm anything just yet. Maybe it'd be best if we started from the beginning. On one hand, mysterious creatures. On the other, discrepancies in the fabric of space and time itself. Yes, and these creatures are different from the ones that previously appeared in Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple. Alright, almost forgot. Noel did mention consulting with the church after our joint investigation. There's flowering grass. Do you happen to have a sample with you right now? Yes, we do. They're not glowing like they were before we picked them, but here you are. It can't be. Does that mean what I think it does? You know what they are after all? No. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I haven't the slightest idea. Uh-huh? What? The hell? Stop holding out on us. Your action just now tells us otherwise. I'm afraid your judgment is mistaken. It was I who invited you into my office, thus do I now insist that you leave. You may not realize this, but I am a very busy man. You have to be kidding me. And I suggest you not bother asking Sister Marble either. She may be a knowledgeable woman, but if I was unable to identify them, then I assure you that neither can she. If she were familiar with them, that would present a problem in and of itself. Hold on a second. The way you're talking implies that you definitely know what they are. Think whatever you will, my previous answer still stands. You can send Commander Biles to my door if you're so pleased. It wouldn't change a thing. We should go, Lloyd. Yeah, I don't like, the Archbishop. I don't think we're going to get any more out of him. You're right. Thank you for your time, Archbishop. I pray you won't hold this against me. No, I hold it against you very much. You're impeding a police investigation. What was his problem? Old man shut us out like we were covered in fleas. He didn't even try to help us. Randy. He didn't seem all that concerned about hiding his intentions, did that? It almost seemed as though he felt he was doing us a favor somehow. It might be something the church considers taboo. So much so that even Sister Marble wouldn't know anything about it. But doesn't all this talk of secrecy just make you want to know that much more? It's not as if they can stop us from reading the testaments front to back ourselves. Suppose it's not out of the question, but who knows how long that could take. Studied them before, yes, but that was so long ago I couldn't even tell you which verse or what book to start from. I doubt you'll find the details you're hoping for in the traditional canon. Huh? You're... Reese? Shh, keep your voices down. Come, meet me in front of the parsonage. Try not to arouse any suspicion leaving the cathedral. What should we do? Well, Reese is tied to the Grosritter. I think she's our best bet. Let's go hear what she has to say. Yes, I agree. I miss Reese already. Follow me, please. I'd prefer if the others didn't see us. Right. Pardon us. Afterward, Lloyd and the others were shown to Reese's room. They then outlined what they knew about the blue flowers and recounted the conversation they'd had with Archbishop Beraldo. Now I understand. It doesn't surprise me that the Archbishop refused to divulge anything to you. Huh? You know something about it, Reese? Yes, about this particular plant you've picked. I believe it's the same one written about in the Church's testaments. Or rather, I should say, its unofficial testaments, the Apocrypha. Apocrypha? By unofficial, you mean their testaments not recognized by the Septine Church? Yes, that's correct. Even within the Church itself, few are permitted to ever lay eyes upon them. However, an exception is granted to the Grosritter. That is to say, we are allowed to read the Apocrypha. It's a necessity given how many artifacts are outlined within the pages of those testaments. Now I get it. And you're saying this blue plant is also written about in the Apocrypha? Yes, particular Azure flora is mentioned in the Book of Ladder. It blooms in locations above septium veins and is said to be an omen of things to come, but be they for weal or woe. They call it pleroma grass. Pleroma, the word I struggle to say every freaking game it shows up in. That name. Isn't that the one written in the cult's records? The main ingredient used in Gnosis. That's correct. Could have sworn we heard the last of that stuff. It's all coming full circle. So that was what they were using. Many of the mysteries left behind by the cult have remained inscrutable, even to the church. There's also Archbishop Beraldo to contend with. He's been stonewalling us from investigating the traces left behind by Joachim Gunter. Wait, there's something I still don't understand. If the pleroma grass stuff is the key ingredient used in Gnosis, then what is it doing blooming all over Crossbell right now? What does it mean? That's a good question. The fact that it corresponds with the cryptid's emergence is also cause for concern. A plant that blooms atop septium veins, not to mention one known simultaneously as a good and bad omen. Yeah, I'm not liking the way these pieces are falling into place. Regardless of what it means, this isn't something we can handle on our own. Let's turn to the SSS building for now and give the chief a report. Reese, would you mind if we relayed what you told us to the guild and CGF? Well, I suppose not, as long as you refrain from mentioning me by name. Still trying to avoid the watchful eye of the Archbishop, are you? Naturally, we wouldn't do anything to compromise you, Reese. Then I have no objections. I'm going to get in touch with the Grosritter before beginning my own investigation. Would you be willing to exchange information with me if either of us makes progress? That'd be no problem at all, and thank you for your help. I miss Reese! Lloyd and the others then returned to the SSS building. They quickly put together a report on the cryptids and pleroma grass, taking care to include every detail. The report was then sent to the CGF and Bracer Guild via the Orbital Network. After enjoying a late dinner with the chief and Kia, they succumbed to the exhaustion of the day and went back to the rooms for a good night's sleep. Bim, 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 bim. Now that's what I'm talking about. I've never felt better. With this, I'll crush him. Crush him till he's nothing but dust. What took you, huh? Yeah, yeah. No worries. Hit. I can go anytime you want. Oh? Just one condition. We handle things my way. Got it? Hey, yo, that is terrifying. That's actually terrifying as fuck. I see, so this pleroma grass stuff was the main ingredient for that drug, huh? If that's the case, the department isn't going to overlook it growing across the state. We were planning on continuing our investigation alongside the guild, but is there some other matter you feel warrants attention? You can put it like that, but I think it's a job best left to the other divisions. The referendum is getting closer, and there's bound to be a lot of unrest in the city. Put your focus there. The priority right now is to quell their anxieties before things get out of hand. That's a very good point. So in other words, crisis management. In that case, what do we do regarding today's plans? We already finished our part of the cryptid search yesterday. Well, if we've got the time, we could always go give the bracers a hand anyway. What's the matter? Is something on your mind? Well, I was just thinking, why don't we try praying the Rosenberg studio visit? Oh? That place does have ties to the society. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We're not in a position to search the studio without a warrant, of course. But if you recall, the old man living there told us something last time we visited. If you have no particular business here, then we have nothing to speak about. You may visit me again when you have a reason to. Or at least hear what you have to say, if only out of respect for Ren. It may be worth stopping by to see him, though doing so comes with its fair share of risks. Maybe so, but I, for one, would like some insight on that mysterious boy's objectives. For all we know, he could be taking shelter at that very studio. I think we should go too. We have to consider the circumstances. There's no telling what the major powers might do at a moment's notice. We can't afford to leave some shady criminal organization to its own devices on top of it all. It's a fair assessment. Should we make the studio our first priority then? Yeah, let's get a feel for the situation. Depending on where things go, we may end up needing a search warrant after all. Guess we'll just have to see. Alright, enough round table talk. Let's head on out. Hey guys, does that mean you're leaving for work now? Yeah, that was the plan. Aren't you going to the library today, Kia? Yeah, I wanted to find a book in Braille for Shizuku. I'm gonna buy groceries on my own. Is there anything you want for dinner? You're shopping for groceries. Will you be okay on your own, Kia? We know you've been handling all the cooking lately, but even so, it's fine. I buy groceries for Momo's dad and Oscar all the time. And already friends with the Legion's foods lady at times too. Wow, really? What a surprise. This is Kia we're talking about. In that case, why don't we go for some hot pot today? Can't think of a better cure for this chilly weather. Ooh, that's a good idea. It'd be like a team building exercise, but with food. Hot pot, I suppose that means we'll be eating Eastern style tonight. Can you handle that, Kia? I think you can manage. I want to make the broth from scratch, so I'm gonna go to the stalls on East Street. Well, look at our little head chef here. We have yet to even leave, and already I look forward to coming home. But thank you, Kia. We'll try our hardest to make it back on time. You got it. That's so cute. Okay, with that out of the way, I'm gonna end here because I need to record a video. Otherwise, I would have continued going for another hour or so. Maybe 2. But right now, I need to edit a video. No, not edit. I need to record the video. So, I will be back tomorrow.